What it do, YouTube, man? What's up, gents? Your boy Shehatesjosh back on another video. My nigga back on another fucking reaction. Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Use the numbers to find the greatest individual season in NBA history. Y'all know it's Throwback Thursday. Second video of the motherfucking day. I can't motherfucking talk. Nigga tired as hell, cuz just got back from hooping. We just got done reacting to all the motherfucking trades from the day. Crazy ass trade deadline. No fucking cap, cuz. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of dumbass trades happen, particularly the Lakers trading away motherfucking Thomas Bryant and shit. But that was some dumbass shit. But I mean, it is what it is. I had this video planned before I went and hoop, but I said fuck, I need to go hoop. I want to go hoop, and I went and hoop. Now I'm here. I seen Nuggets at Magic. I'm gonna watch that later. I gotta hop in the shower after this motherfucking video. But I don't know if Jimmy High Roller talking about like I can't fucking talk. Like, bro, y'all know when I'm fucking tired, nigga, I'm retarded as fuck when I'm tired, bro. I can't talk. My words start slurring and shit, bro. I start acting stupid. But I don't know if he talking about like individual season as in like player wise, or is he talking about individual season as in like the whole organization. So we finna see what he talking about, man. He got to be talking about player-wise because it's the best season ever, and they got a whole bunch of They got a whole bunch of players, man. Use numbers to find the greatest individual season in NBA history. That boy is tap in, like, comment, subscribe, man. Do a video. Let's get to this motherfucker reaction, man. I don't know what the fuck wrong with me and my words and my mouth and everything, but yeah, I'm tired as fuck. Hope you boys had a good little day. My day been cool. Had class earlier today. Went to class. Then went and got something to eat, then went and hoop. Now I'm here making these vids,
if I asked you throughout NBA history who had the best individual season.
Okay. It's about, excuse me. It's about player-wise.
If I asked you throughout NBA history who had the best individual season and what year did it take place, what would your answer be? Can a season truly be great if a player doesn't lead their team to a championship?
No.
What about?
No, it can't. I don't care. I gotta see a championship, nigga. I gotta see you gotta be at least top 5 in scoring. I ain't gonna count greatest individual season ever, bro. You gotta be MVP, nigga. It gotta be a lot of shit that go with it, bro. It can't just be, oh, I got buckets, but then I got kicked out first round. Or it can't be nothing like that.
Empty stats, or years where players put together incredible seasons but didn't walk away with the MVP. Just like many other fans of the game, I've always won.
See, that's crazy, because Kobe done had plenty of years when he put up crazy numbers, but his team just not doing it. He didn't get an MVP, so it's like, I don't know.
Wondered who truly had the greatest season in NBA history. If we were to somehow add up all the things that a player did throughout a season, their impact, value, and condense all of it into one number, some sort of value or greatness score, then we could determine who had the best season of all time. And so that's what I did. A formula to decide who had the best individual season in NBA history. And not only did I find that season, but it was so great that no other season comes even close.
Hold on though, bro. You gotta take into account who the niggas playing too though. You gotta think about it like that. Cause you can say Kareem, or you can have like a boof ass nigga like I don't wanna say Wilt not boof, but you can have a nigga like from way back then put up some crazy numbers. But you gotta take into account who they playing against and like the what's the word? Like the challenge. Like you gotta take into account that. You gotta take into account like the niggas that's going up against who. I can average 40, but be going up against some little ass niggas. You feel me?
A new NBA season is upon us. Just look at it. Ain't it beautiful? And with the season underway, SeatGeek is here to get us back in on the action. Check this.
I ain't trying to hear all the ass and shit,
NBA
bro.
season going completely off the rails with big games, huge numbers, and record-breaking performances every other night. I had to gather myself and put all of this madness into context. How historic are these seasons really? Where do the individual performances of this season rank among the greatest season performances in NBA history? Well, in order to answer this question, I had to create a basic...
bro. It's how many niggas averaging 30 this season? Cause that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That factors in everything a player does on an individual level throughout a season. But first, I had to determine what numbers and awards actually matter and which ones don't. For example, winning the MVP is the greatest individual award a player can win.
Yeah.
But there have been countless amazing seasons in which players did not win the award. So we can't use this as a metric to measure how great an individual season really was.
That's true.
I also had to exclude statistics that were heavily skewed by team performance.
Because they say certain shit like, oh, MVP means when your team, like, nah, bro. You got like, nah, bro. They changed the criteria of the MVP every year, bro. Like I told y'all, I don't have no problem with Nikola Jokic winning the MVP, bro. Last year he deserved it. I just feel like his first MVP, he really didn't deserve it. I honestly feel like that. I feel like I feel like Curry should have got MVP. They say, oh, the Warriors didn't make the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. Bro, nigga, if you look at that season, bro, Curry had the best stats. He led the league in scoring, bro. I mean, his team was who? Clay was hurt. Draymond barely played. Like, he was playing with boof-ass niggas. But he had the best stats that season. I mean, like, I don't know.
Like win totals or even stats like offensive and defensive rating. We are, after all, looking for the best individual season. So after much deliberation, I narrowed down the criteria for the best season ever to these 9 factors. Points, rebounds, and assists. If a player was selected to an all-defensive team, if a player won Defensive Player of the Year, if they led the league in one of the 3 major statistics, player efficiency rating.
Bro, hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Point total equivalent to wins. Defensive Player of the Year, 10 points. Points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game. Player efficiency rating. League leader in points, rebounds, or assists. All defensive team selection. Box plus minus. All-star game MVP. What? What kind of... Bro, wait a minute, my nigga. Wait a minute, bro. This is not... I ain't gonna lie. This criteria is kind of like... I don't want to say it's bad, but it's like, what? What the fuck does All-Star Game MVP have to do with the greatest individual season ever, bro? What does... I ain't gonna lie, bro. I already know what's finna happen, bro. Some way, somehow, Jordan finna find a way to... Watch, bro. I'm not even hating on Jordan, but watch. Some way, somehow... All this shit is put together for Jordan to be the...
Win shares, box plus minus, value over replacement, and just to spice things up, All-Star Game MVP. The total number that a player achieves from these 9 metrics is their season score. The higher the score, the greater the season. And before we get started, I want to point out a few things. As I stated before, I did not factor in MVPs in this experiment because there's just been far too many incredible seasons where players were not crowned the most valuable player. Like in 1989, when Michael Jordan clearly had the best season that year, but Magic Johnson won the MVP. Another thing to keep in mind here is that most statistics that are available today have only been around since 1975. So any great season that took place in the early 70s and 60s was excluded from this experiment. Actually shouldn't even be a problem since a lot of NBA fans act like those seasons never even happened anyways.
I'm one of them fans too, motherfucker.
Major factor that I left out was postseason success. And I know this will be a controversial decision, but in order to even make it deep into the playoffs, a great player still needs a solid supporting cast, or else he has no real shot to win it all.
That's true, but so I ain't gonna lie, that's true, but you taking away from points then. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, like you should have at least factored in some kind of playoff success. It don't have to be, oh, you want a ring, but damn, like you gotta factor in some playoff success. Like say a nigga had the greatest season ever, averaged 40, blah blah blah, made it to the playoffs and lost in the first round. That's not the greatest season ever. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. You averaged 40 and you made it to the playoffs and you lost first round, bro. That's not the best season ever to me, bro. Individual season, bro. You gotta hold on. Wait a minute. You factored in defensive player of the year, but not MVP? That's stupid. This man factored in all defensive team selection, but didn't factor in all NBA. What? That makes no sense. No, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. This is flawed, bro. This is flawed. How you factor in all defensive team selection, but not all NBA? How you factor in defensive player of the year, but not most valuable player of the year? That's flawed, bro. That's flawed. Nah, bro. Then you put in win shares, bro. You could have put in playoff win shit like the playoff wins with that.
I know this will be a controversial decision, but in order to even make it deep into the playoffs, a great player still needs a solid supporting cast, or else he has no real shot to win it all. An obvious example of this is Nikola Jokic's last season with the Nuggets. One of the best individual seasons of all time, just to be knocked out of the first round of the playoffs in a gentleman's sweep. Despite what a player did,
so he doesn't have a. That's not the greatest individual season. Then it doesn't matter. That should factor in. I don't care. That should factor in, bro. Playoffs factor in. Because I can come out here and like, bro,
did not accomplish throughout a season. Bro. We are looking for the best season from a player who had the biggest impact on the court game after game. And after spending countless, mind-numbing, migraine-inducing hours searching through hundreds of seasons from any and every player who even had a shot at putting together an all-time year, I have found the single greatest individual season in NBA history. And it's a season that was so good, no other season by any other player comes even close. But I want to give some perspective on these season scores and what a good season looks like, what a great season looks like, and what an all-time season looks like.
All right,
Back in 2018, LeBron James finished second in MVP voting and had one of the most complete all-around seasons of his career.
He should have won MVP over James Harden, bro. He had more points, he had more everything.
In hindsight, some fans even believe he should have won the MVP that season. And according to our metric, that year LeBron James had a season score of 109.7. This is a great season by any standard, nearly an all-time season. But James Harden rightfully took home the MVP.
Come to TurboTax and don't.
Man, fuck TurboTax. Excuse me.
Meet with an expert.
I'm trying to get to the video and Shawty talk about Turbo. What is this?
Not taxes.
This remind me of that episode from American Dad when he was scared of the world, so he made his own little world with the little people and shit. Cause that's what that shit reminds me of. I ain't gonna tell you. If you don't know that episode, bro, go watch American Dad, bro. That's all I gotta say.
With the season score of 112.4 in 2000.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me
took home the MVP with the season score.
Let me look at it. Damn, he averaged more assists, more boards. He averaged 1.8 steals, 1.1 block, player efficiency rating 29.8, 28.6, win shares 15.4, box plus minus 9.9, value over replacement. What's value over replacement? 8.2, 7.7. Okay.
Of 112.4. In 2015, Steph Curry won his first league MVP and put together one of the most memorable seasons in recent NBA history. That year, his season score was 97.3. In 2006, Kobe Bryant had statistically the best season of his career and achieved a season score of 119.1.
And he didn't win MVP.
Steve Nash won the MVP that season with a season score of just...
Look at this shit! Look at this, bro. This is politics, bro. And the reason that he won because they was number one in the West, right? Weren't they number one in the West? And didn't Kobe come out here and do it to these niggas in the playoff? Like, what did Steve Nash do in the playoffs? Think about this. 18.8, 10.5 assists, okay. You didn't even have a better win share, bro. Everything on Kobe list is better except assist. It's way better except assist.
Just 84.1. But these numbers are all relative. A season score of 20 is about league average. A score of about 45 is what you would find in a quality starter. A season score of about 65 is an all-star level season, and a season score of 85 is an all-NBA level season.
That means anything over 100.
Once a player gets into the triple digits, a season score of 100 or more, they are well on pace to earning an MVP. But even a score of 100 is nowhere near what a player must accomplish to even crack a top 50 season of all time. Because the 50th greatest individual season came from James Harden in 2018 when he piled up a season score of 112.4. In fact, here's a chart of the top 50 individual seasons in NBA history according to our season score metric. The first 3 seasons to crack the top 50 all came from James Harden in just a 4-year span between 2017 and 2020. Michael Jordan was so good, so early in his career that even
1998 he got 113. 1985 this nigga got a 115.1. Oh my god. What's this dude name? The captain, the dude, the general, 115, 1998. Diesel 115 2001. Kobe got 113 2007. 2006, this nigga got 119. Think about that,
his
bro.
rookie season made the list as the 42nd best individual season of all time. Tracy
In his rookie season?
McGrady put together his best season in 2003 with a season score of 115.3. Hakeem's 1994 campaign lands at the 35th spot of all time, and just above him you'll find Steph's unanimous MVP season in 2016. Nikola Jokic achieved a career-high season score last season with a total of 120.3 points.
What? That's the highest we done seen right now. 120.3. That's the best we done seen. Shit, LeBron, why you ain't say LeBron 2008, nigga, 120.2, nigga? Chris Paul, 2009, 120.1. Okay, hold on.
23rd best individual season of all time. But Giannis actually scored just slightly higher than Jokic did last season with a season score of 120.9.
That's crazy.
Russell Westbrook's MVP year is the 17th best individual season of all time and easily the best season of his career.
Yeah,
Keep going up and we'll find the best seasons from some of the greatest players of all
D-Wade,
time.
123,
Dwayne Wade
okay.
in 2009, KG in 2004, Kareem in 76. In 2020, Giannis put together one of the greatest seasons
127.3, Bron?
Ever, with a season score of 129.8, just behind LeBron's 2009 season, which turns out to be the best individual season of his career, where he earned a season score of 130.2.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy because a lot of people call it his best season. What y'all say? 2014 his best season. 2011 his best. Whatever. I forgot. A lot of people say 2011, 2012, that's his best season, bro. But shit, hold on. What they got? 2013, 124.6. Where's 2011, 2012 season at, bro? He got it on here. I'm sorry, I don't want to go back. That's 2008. He got 20.2. 2012, he got 116.9. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Greatest seasons ever with a season score of 129.8.
2009. Hold on. That's the last season before he went to the Heat too. Okay.
Behind LeBron's 2009 season, which turns out to be the best individual season of his career, where he earned a season score of 130.2. And after this mark, we enter the Michael Jordan zone, where it's a whole lot of MJ reeling off some of the best individual seasons of all time, year after year. And right at the top are the 3 best individual seasons of all time. David Robinson's criminally underrated 1994 season, Shaq's masterpiece in the 2000 NBA season, and Michael Jordan's...
Hold on. So only 3 people cracked 130. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This nigga, Jordan, you different, bro. Jordan cracked that motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, bro. 4 times. He cracked it 4 times. Shit. He got 128.1 in 1993
1989 season that earned him a season score of 137.7.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like certain times, like you gotta factor in playoffs. You gotta factor in playoff points, though. You gotta not playoff points, but you gotta factor in something with the playoffs, cause like you said, you put in the defense, but you didn't put in all NBA. You put in defensive player of the year, but you didn't put MVP. Like that's kind of it's throwing me off. No cap, bro. It's throwing me off. It's like, cause I know you're trying to say, a player. Sometimes players don't win MVP when they really deserve it, bro. You put defensive player of the year, like nigga, like bro. That's basically like, I ain't gonna lie. Because a lot of people haven't won Defensive Player of the Year. So that's kind of throwing off the list. If you would have put in MVP, I'm not saying the numbers would have looked different, but like shit probably would have looked different. And if you would have at least added, you put in win shares. If you would have put in playoff win shares, I'm pretty sure this shit would have looked different too. No cap.
There's one season missing here. Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute, bro. How the fuck did you get a... Nah, let me... What?
Michael Jordan's 1988 regular season, widely regarded as the greatest of all time. And that's because it is. With a season score of 154.8, Jordan's 1988 campaign is the greatest individual season in NBA history.
What the nigga average?
And it's not even remotely close. But I want to take a deeper look at these results because they reveal some interesting things about what we know and what we thought we knew. Some all-time legends that didn't even have a single season that made the top.
So the greatest season all time, 1988, Jordan's. Shaq got the third greatest season all time, 2000. Damn, this nigga got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the top 10. He got six. See, bro, this nigga Jordan different, bro. 6 in the top 10, my guy. In the top 10. Then you got, how many you got in the top 20? Fuck that. How many you got? 7. Oh, okay, you only got 7 in the top 20. That's still crazy, though.
50 lists include Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Tim Duncan, Charles Barkley, Dirk Nowitzki, and many more.
That's crazy. I didn't see none of these people. That's crazy. I ain't see no Bird. No Magic.
On the other hand, there have been a handful of players that have had multiple seasons that cracked the top 50. These players include Michael Jordan with 11 top 50 seasons of all time, bro. LeBron James with 5, James Harden, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and David Robinson with 4 apiece, Kareem and Garnett with 3, and Hakeem, Kobe, Jokic, Shaq, and Chris Paul.
Garnett with 3? Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like certain shit throwing off because you added Defensive Player of the Year, bro. I feel like Defensive Player of the Year throwing this shit off, to be honest, to me. You added Defensive Player of the Year in all defense. Like, bro, how you add that but don't add MVP and don't add all NBA? Or like that's what's throwing me up. If you would have added all NBA or MVP, the list, even playoff win shares, that shit would have looked different, bro. But
all with 2 top 50 seasons.
That's
each.
my opinion.
But
that's
the
my
most
opinion.
interesting thing that these numbers reveal is that the second best individual season in NBA history didn't even earn an MVP. Michael Jordan's 1989 season ranks second all time among season scores, and somehow he still finished second in MVP voting that season behind Magic.
32.5, 8 assists. Damn, he averaged 8 assists too? Damn. 8 rebounds, 2.9 steals per game. Damn. 19 point. Damn. Yeah, you probably should have got MVP, Brody. You probably should have got MVP. Maybe because Magic was in the West. I don't know if the West was better at that time, but he averaged 12.8 assists. Nothing else was better. Shit. Nigga, what's your defense, bro? What's this nigga like, bro?
Magic Johnson, who earned a season score of 103.9. Still a great score, but nowhere near the season Michael had.
Yeah.
If you take a look at their numbers throughout that season, it's clear that a robbery took place here. Same thing happened in 1990 when Michael Jordan put up the 5th highest season score.
I get what you're trying to say, though. I get what you're trying to say. Because sometimes MVP, that shit is thrown off. I can't lie. That shit is thrown off. Because it's like, bro, I'm obviously the best player in the league, most valuable player, nigga. I'm obviously the best player in the league out here, and you giving this shit to this nigga for MVP. The criteria for MVP do be changing. So I can't say MVP. Okay, I see why you didn't put MVP, but you put all defensive, but you didn't put all NBA, and it's like you put how you put win shares but don't put playoff win shares
in NBA history, and finished not second. But 3rd in MVP voting behind Magic Johnson and Charles Barkley. And again, the numbers are clear as day. This MVP should have gone to Michael, and it's not even close.
Shit, Charles Barkley should have won that bitch over motherfucker.
The idea that Michael Jordan and LeBron James should have probably won more MVPs throughout their careers becomes even more glaring through the lens of this season score metric. But of all the seasons that made an appearance on this list, only the 2009 season features 3 players who all put up top 50 seasons of all time. That year, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Paul all not only had historically great seasons, all three of them put up top 25 seasons in NBA history.
That's great.
As I spoke about before, in most seasons, a game score of 100 will give a player a real shot at winning the league MVP. CP3, D Wade, and LeBron all had season scores of over 120. But with this NBA season being flooded with all-time talent,
who won the MVP in 2009? Tell me that.
And incredible performances every single night. Are there any players that are putting together seasons this year that would crack this all-time list?
Hold on, I ain't seen no KD on the list, cuz.
Make a couple estimations here because some stats within our metric like VORP and win shares are cumulative stats. But at their current pace, here are the projected season scores for the best players in the NBA this season, with the top 5 season scores coming from Luka, Jokic, Giannis, Embiid, and Tatum. And if a season score of 100 warrants a real shot at the MVP award,
Luka got 123.1.
There are currently six players who are all having an MVP caliber season.
Hold on. You said win shares. So wait a minute. What is your criteria off again, bro? Your criteria is off of what? Bro, no cap. This is throwing off because Luka not no all NBA nigga. So that's points away. I mean, he is in that bitch with points, assists, and boards. LeBron should be the same thing though. But Luka then probably got more win shares than him. So,
of cracking the top 50 list, only Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic are on pace to making the cut. In fact, Luka is on pace to racking up a season score of 123.1, which would earn him the 15th best individual season of all time, right behind LeBron's 2013 season. And Nikola Jokic is on pace to having a season score of 116.4, which would land him at the 38th spot all time. And after gathering data from hundreds of seasons of dozens of players, I got to thinking about peaks. Who was the best when they were at their best?
Yeah, that's true.
Some players have maybe one or two seasons that stand far above any other year they've put together, like Tracy McGrady in 2003 or Russell Westbrook in 2017, while other players completely control the game on an individual level season after season. So here is a chart of NBA legends and the combined season scores of the best 5-year stretch of their career. For example, Isaiah Thomas's best 5-year stretch came between 1984 and 1988, where his total season scores throughout those years was 379.3. Damian Lillard's run from 2017 to 2021 earned him a total of 438.9. Just above Magic Johnson and Moses Malone is Karl Malone, who is the first player on this chart to crack 500.
Damn, AD got 492.8?
Nikola Jokic is currently in his best 5-year stretch and has a total score of 508.8. But this number
I forgot he not going off of hold on, wait a minute. Bro, wait a minute. How the fuck is Nikola Jokic over Curry? Nigga, Curry been doing this shit way better and way longer than Nikola Jokic.
Number will jump much higher after this season, somewhere around the 540 range. Kobe, Hakeem, and Bird all had similarly great primes in the NBA, ranging from 514 to 518. Tim Duncan is sandwiched right between Russell Westbrook and Kevin Durant.
Bro, wait a fucking minute, bro. Nah. Nigga, this is peaks, bro. Peaks, nigga. Kobe peak is 10 times better than Timmy D. Russell with peak, nigga.
Big jump occurs with James Harden's run between.
Nigga, what? Peak, nigga? Nigga, do you know how long Kobe peak was? Kobe's peak is way better than James Harden's.
2016 and 2020. And after these marks,
this nigga got KG. What the fuck?
We get into the very best individual runs in NBA history. Shaq in the early 2000s, a young Kareem, a mind-boggling 5-year individual stretch from David Robinson in the mid-90s, Giannis's current historic run dating back to 2018, and LeBron James at his absolute peak from 2008 to 2012. Just 5 points.
Nigga! Bro, what is he? Bro. Nigga, LeBron is, what the fuck is he talking about, bro? What is he talking about? Am I tripping? Am I the only nigga that still see LeBron doing the exact same shit he's still doing? How the fuck is his peak from 2008 to 2012? How? peak, nigga. If you gonna start at 2008, nigga, you gotta go from 2008 to 2016. 2008 to 2020 when he won the finals. What the fuck is he talking about? How? Nah, bro, I told y'all this shit is
shy
bro,
of cracking the
what?
600 mark, possibly the greatest individual prime of all time. Well, at least it would have been if Michael Jordan didn't exist. Because from 1988 to 1992, MJ rattled off 5 of the top 16 individual seasons of all time. By far, the greatest stretch of seasons we've ever seen from any player.
I'm confused.
Jordan didn't exist. Because from 1988 to 1992, MJ rattled off 5 of the top 16 individual seasons of all time. By far, the greatest stretch of seasons we've ever seen from any player, earning him a prime total score of 680.9.
Bro, I'm confused though. I'm literally confused, bro. Cause you said peaks. You said at their peaks, their scores at their peaks, bro. Bro. You said LeBron peaked from 2008 to 2012, bro. How? Are you going off of the list? You gotta be going off of this list though. That's why you gotta be going off of the list that like this your top 50 list. You gotta be going off that top 50 list. I think that's what he's doing. He must be adding up all the that's what you gotta be doing, bro. You gotta be adding up all of their best seasons. You must be adding up all everything, cause I'm like peak, nigga. If you talking about peak, nigga, peak Bron has been from 2008, 2009 to shit 2020 to now, nigga. So that's
leaving him in a league of his own, even amongst the greatest players in NBA history. Hope you all enjoyed, and as always, until next time.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the criteria, no cap. I ain't saying this the wrong way. I feel like the criteria was thrown off a little bit, bro. Cause it's like, I get where you coming from with the MVP thing, cause the MVP thing, that's real. But I feel like certain points of the criteria was kind of thrown off a little bit, bro. And then you said peak, bro. Nigga, LeBron been at his peak since fucking 08 shit to now, nigga. So that's what I'm confused about. Shit, peak is, nigga, how long you doing it? Like at your best, nigga. He's still doing it at his best. So it's like the peak thing right there kind of confused me, man. But use numbers to find the greatest individual season in NBA history. Jordan, you are still in the league of your own, my nigga. That nigga is great because the numbers that he just showed me, that nigga should have way more MVPs. LeBron should have, I ain't gonna count. A lot of people should have way more MVPs, but I told y'all it's a business, bro. It's a politic game, bro. Like Kobe should have 3 MVPs over Steve Nash. He won them twice. Like, come on now. But y'all boys, let me know how y'all feel. Y'all boys tap in, like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the video. We out, my nigga. Peace. Finna hop in the shop.